Good morning. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. For those who do not know me, my name is John. If they gave you wind of this video or shared this, my focus today will be on Bitcoin and using the Coinbase app. Now, I did this video because I ran my mouth. I was talking too much cash money on Facebook, and a lot of people said, okay, look, we want more information on this thing. Like, what is this? What is that? First off, the word is Bitcoin. And I feel late to it, but apparently not, because a lot of people just haven't heard of it. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. It's money, but it's not money. Its value was low, and now its value is high. It was once like $13, I want to say back in 2009, and now it's looking at about 15,000. I mean, it's hit 18,000 yesterday, and now it's kind of, going up and down throughout the day. We'll see how it performs. It's still early in the day. But how you get started with trying to invest, and for disclosure, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am an amateur investor, and I'm looking to gain wealth. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and call this jump shot. I'm going to be a wealthy person and pursue future entrepreneur-like endeavors, primarily in investing. But this video will focus on just how to get started on this Coinbase. And probably got to put it to this side. Coinbase is a website. It's the most secure wallet there is. You can Google and even go to another website called CoinMarketCap. And what you'll see there is a list of so many types of coins. The main one we want to focus on, of course, is Bitcoin. But we'll get into how to invest in the other altcoins in another video. This one, I'm going to turn on this bump tablet. Hold on. This one, is just going to focus on Coinbase. So once you finally log in and you get you a Coinbase account, you'll be prompted to create security measures and verifications so that you don't risk getting hacked into. And again, Coinbase is the most secure. Even if someone had your email address, there's certain verifications that you do have to use to be able to log in. I have trouble using my phone, logging in from my phone, and then using my tablet, and then using another computer. I do that all the time. I'm on the go, I'm moving and stuff like that. So what'll happen is I'll be like, all right, look, I want to check my Bitcoin. I want to check how much money I've invested. What's going on today? Did it go up? Did it go down? Just seeing how the market moved. And due to the great security, and let me just say that because we're talking about our money, especially like things like savings and money we want to make more money with, you're going to want that security. So although it can sometimes be a little frustrating or tedious or repetitive to punch in that extra number or enter that security code, you're going to appreciate that. All right. Otherwise, you're going to be posted on my Facebook page about how somebody got hacked for 70 million. Why? It's probably because you didn't use a secure wallet. All right. Coinbase, again, is a wallet. When you finally get on and you answer all those questions and you create this hyped up beef security, what you'll see is the first thing, which is the main thing, is going to be Bitcoin. You're going to see the price, the current price that it is, and how it's performed. And you could examine that. And a lot of people ask, well, John, how much do I start with? You could pretty much start with anything. I say $1, but you can do $1, but it costs 99 cents is the minimum charge. And so if you invest $1, you only have a penny on Bitcoin, and that won't be any money. It's pointless. It's dead. It's over with. But it'll increase. It'll increase just very, very slow, because already, let me put this out there, we're behind on that first push. So when I have conversation with my family and friends about, oh, Bitcoin is Bitcoin that, I'm gonna say this: we missed the first wave on Bitcoin. Now, is the opportunity still there? Yeah. Would I still suggest investing into it? Yes. but you would want to buy something at a certain price where you can get a lot of it. We're on the other end of this Bitcoin wave, which is for us amateur investors, the people who don't know about it. We're trying to buy pieces of it. So you're not going to see exponential growth unless it expands to like, by 5,000 every day. Then you'll see like, a $20, $30 increase if you're investing around 100, $200, $300, $400, which I would assume most of us are. And if you can go a little bit steeper and go a little bit heavier, then you'll see more of an increase. But Bitcoin, just the fact that it's the first cryptocurrency using the blockchain, I like to watch it and I like to see it perform well because it shows that there's going to be a change in the future with the way we use money. And I do feel like it will not necessarily eliminate fiat currency, but in fiat currency is like the paper money, the euros, the yen, pesos, dollar. My homeboy went to Africa. His dollar was worth like 500 there. So the U.S. dollar is probably the world's reserve money, so it has the heavier weight. Sometimes the euro can go up, but if one Bitcoin is worth $15,000, I mean, you don't even have to be good at math. You can kind of tell that a Bitcoin has more weight than the dollar already. If somebody opened up a shop, imagine they started charging or started using Bitcoin to pay for weave. It'll be over with. I'll be walking around here bald headed and shit. But staying back on task, yes, that's the potential of the cryptocurrency. And like I said, the wave of Bitcoin has probably gone already, to be honest. But if you notice on your, oh man, trying to use another phone. If you notice on your Coinbase app, there's Litecoin and Ethereum. Now, those have a little bit more or less value, but my assumption and my little bit of research that I've done, I'm going to put this out there. I think that they're going to grow. With everything, is always, in every new invention or every new trend, it's usually a prototype. And sometimes that thing lasts and it can go. The prototype can lead the way. But more often than not, when people copy a blueprint, they usually make it better. And then the other companies come out and create X, Y, and Z, and then you end up going from IBM computer to an Apple. You know what I'm saying? Or you go from a Nokia Razr or Nextel Chirp to iPhone or Samsung or Android or whatever. And we already know those are the two phones that reign supreme. And if you look at it like that, or examine a company like Yahoo that's still going, and then think about Amazon, Google versus like I said, Yahoo and eBay. What's on top right now? Amazon's leading the way. What's our leading search engine and email user? Gmail, Google. So I like to think that that's the same thing is going to happen with Bitcoin and the other altcoins, or the alternative coins. So yes, Bitcoin is going to have its wave. It's going to continue to go up. I've met people with money, with the Bitcoin money, who have thousands, millions. Some do have millions. There are people with millions. I'm not joking. There are people with millions, everyday folk, who invested with Bitcoin early on. And we missed out because we didn't have, or some of us amateurs or people who don't know what it is or just now getting into this thing, we're just now getting on to this Bitcoin process. So I would say put some money in when you go to it, or when you go to Coinbase. You tap on the Bitcoin. You just click buy. It's real simple. You hit buy. I'm not going to hold this tablet up, all right? But when you hit buy, you're going to attach your card to it, or you can attach your bank account. Now, here's the thing with the card versus the bank account. With the card, you can take out smaller amounts. So it might start you off at 0. It might start you off at less than 100. It might even start you off at 250, I think is what it started for me, maybe. But it's instant. So if you purchase, you can catch that price. But say you wanted to do a larger amount and you wanted to do a draft from your account, well, what would happen is you have to wait 4 to 7 business days for that money to hit. And throughout those 4 to 7 days, you could be missing the price dip, or you know what I'm saying, you could be missing the gain. You could miss the performance of the Bitcoin or Ethereum coin or Litecoin. And if you all have been watching or even been doing a little bit of research, you'll see that you don't want to miss out. You do not want to miss out some days. And some days you do, because it could dip. But I prefer to use the card, the debit credit transaction, because when I see a certain price, I want to jump on it. That's all that is. Also purchase some Litecoin. Let me pull up my account again. It doesn't matter what you all see or what I'm showing, because you can't really get in outside the club. Can't get in. Right now it's valued at, what is that, 1,200? Yeah, I've got about 1,200 in it. I've invested a lot less than 1,200, but that's what it's grown to, because I started back in November. So we all late to this party. We all just getting started with this thing. But the benefit of, well, what I think the benefit of this video is that you all can see somebody real time, everyday people just like yourself, for the people who are watching, who do know who I am or who follow me on social media. Like, you know that I don't have no money. Look, I'm broke. I work every day at 9 to 5, just like everyone else. So again, when you get on, be optimistic about it. You can buy and sell on here. So when I'm saying, like, be optimistic, just know you can get your money back. You're going to see a growth. You're going to see a loss is going to happen. That's just how the stock market or markets work, period. And I will get into that in another video, but you can buy and sell and trade is what you're doing. Your coins on here. When you do sell and you want your money back, because you're just like, all right, this ain't for me. It takes a day, sometimes two, for the money to go back on your account. So if you're looking for a big change or something like but I want to make $100 in a day. All right, that could happen. I'm not knocking that, but you're not going to, it's not like, oh, you put your money in and you made a gamble and bam, you took it out. This is a different type of gamble. It's a gamble, but it's a different type of gamble. You have to put your money in and you do have to wait, okay? So if you're not into that type of thing, then, you know, cut this video short. Now it's going on 12 minutes, something around there, 13 minutes. I'm going to cut this short video. I'm going to cut this video short, period. But if you're not into that thing, you don't want to wait, don't do it. But this is for long-term investing, all right? This is for the long haul. This is for sit and wait. This is put some money into something and then forget about it type of thing. I mean, watch it, but like let it breathe for a second. So that's the purpose of this. Like I said, I will be posting more videos. If you all didn't get to see enough of the Bitcoin app or me using it, it's not rocket science, folks. It's pretty self-explanatory. You put money in and you take money out. There are charges for that. Why? Because if you think about it, you're kind of paying for the security. And you're making money on an exchange. Some of you could be losing money, but for the most part, my hunch is that you'll be making money. So that little money that you make, you pay those small fees. There are other wallets, right, that don't have the fees that this has, but understand that you will be taking the risk of posting how somebody stole millions from this wallet. All right, so stick with Coinbase. Coinbase is the focus. That's what I think it should be. That's what I'm going to suggest. Not saying you have to, but use that. My Instagram is whoisjep2. My Twitter is also the same thing. I think it's like greatness or something like that. I don't know, but we'll get into that later. I'll be posting more videos on investing, investment ideas, books that I read, events that I go to, seminars, people who I follow, just all that. I want to surround myself with people who make money without working a 9 to 5. People who have their money working for them. So that is what I will continue to post about. That's what the focus of my videos will be about. Be on the lookout for the next one over the next couple days. Thank you for your time, your attention. This was probably too long, but I'll see you all in the future.